Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another hip hop video. This is another hip hop educational and informational video. With all of the diss tracks that's going on, like you got all of these diss tracks coming out of nowhere. Drake doing a diss track titled Drop and Give Me 50 in response to Kendrick Lamar and Rick Ross. Like Drake pretty much going at everybody, and then Rick Ross, he ends up responding with his diss track called Champagne Moments. It's like you got all these diss tracks coming out of nowhere. Like Rick Ross ended up responding to Drake's Drop and Give Me 50 within 24 hours. But anyway, I was wanting to chat with y'all. I was wanting to talk with y'all about the truth about rap beef and hip hop. Now, when it comes down to rap beef, a lot of us fans, we enjoy seeing when rappers go toe to toe against each other. We love it when rappers go at each other. We love it when rappers diss each other because when it comes down to battling, that's one of the ways hip hop became invented from, off of battle rap, rappers battling against each other on the streets, but friendly competition. But I just want to chat with y'all and let y'all know the truth about rap beef and hip hop because there are pros and there are cons. Because when it comes down to some beef, just like when it came down to the beef between Tupac and Biggie, unfortunately it caused both of them to get killed. But anyway, yeah, this is the truth about rap beef and hip hop. When it comes down to rap beef, I mean, rappers have confidence. Rappers, they have confidence, and sometimes a lot of these rappers, they may sound like they're cocky, but at the end of the day, confidence is actually a part of the key factors when it comes down to wanting to be the best, to wanting to be the best rapper ever. Do I feel that I'm one of the best lyricists ever? Yeah, I do. I fear no rapper of any kind. I actually got another song coming out soon. I just started writing it. It's called I Fear No Rapper of Any Kind. Now, in this video, I'm not taking any shots at anybody. I'm just stating the facts. I'm one of those dope rappers. I'm one of those lyricists that doesn't fear no rapper of any kind. But yeah, like, rappers, they just want to, like, get their respect. They want to show off their skills. They want to show off their lyricism. They want to show the people that they're considered one of the best. At the end of the day, they just want to have their respect. And sometimes when it comes down to being a rapper, when it comes down to being a lyricist, in order to get that respect, in order to earn that respect, you gotta be willing to battle. If you want to be considered a true lyricist, if you want to be considered a real lyricist, you gotta be willing to battle when somebody calls you out. That's the pros. That's the pros of rap beef. You know what I mean? And that's another thing too. When it comes down to getting into a rap beef and y'all have like a classic rap battle where it goes back and forth, even to the rapper that lost the battle, they still got a lot of respect. You know what I mean? But usually at the same time when rappers diss each other, they usually try to end each other's careers. And you see that right there is like one of the cons of rap beef because just like the beef between 50 Cent and Ja Rule, it was like the whole Shady Aftermath versus Murder Inc. And Ja Rule, unfortunately, his career had got ended. You know what I mean? Because Eminem had got involved in the beef because of the fact that Ja Rule has said something about Eminem's daughter. And you see, Eminem, Obi Trice, and D12, they ended up responding with a diss track called Do Re Mi. And I'll admit it, when it comes down to rap beef, when it comes down to doing diss tracks, when you say something about a rapper's kid, that's going too far. That's another con. That's another con of rap beef. When you talk about somebody's kids, you're really taking it too far. Like, relax. You know what I mean? But yeah, and another thing that can cause rap beef to like go too far is when you be it is like when you be like rapping about, like you be having like a verse, because just like, yeah, like just like when Tupac had made the diss track "Hit 'Em Up," where he had took a shot at Biggie, where he has said, "You claim to be a player, but I effed your wife." Like, see, that right there, like, a lot of people were saying that Tupac went a little too far with that, and that right there didn't even really happen. Like, when you're doing diss tracks, you want to like be as honest as you can. And yeah, Tupac is the GOAT. I love Tupac. I mean, people disrespecting Tupac, people really need to chill out. Like, Tupac is one of the GOATs. Now, I understand Tupac never like I understand Tupac may not have like dope lines in a song, or maybe like dope lyricism the same way Biggie did, but at the same time, Tupac always had like a message in his songs. Like, before Tupac became a rapper, he was a poet. He wrote poems, and that's how he developed skills as a rapper. I mean, Tupac is not the only rapper that started out with poetry. Lupe Fiasco started out with poetry. Joey Badass. They all had started out with poetry, but yeah, the beef between Tupac and Biggie, unfortunately, it had caused both of them to like get killed. But yeah, like I was saying, there's pros and there's cons to rap beef. And sometimes, like, when it comes down to like, rappers being interviewed about another rapper that they're beefing with, they being interviewed on camera, and they may be talking crazy. They may be saying threatening words to the other rapper that they're beefing with, to the point where it causes the beef to get pretty bad. See, that's another thing too. When it comes down to getting into a rap beef, you do have to move logic. You gotta move in like a logic way, because the way rap beef is now, don't get me wrong. I mean, in this day and age, when it comes down to rappers beefing with each other, when the rapper like ends up getting killed, or like if the rapper just like somehow passes away unexpectedly due to like a health condition, the rapper that's still living still wants to beef with that rapper, even though they're already passed away, even though that they're dead. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it's a sad situation, but you see, when it comes down to a rapper passing away, when it comes down to a rapper being dead and you had beef with the rapper, the beef is automatically squashed. The beef is immediately squashed. That rapper is no longer here on this earth to defend themselves. You know what I mean? And you see, I've seen videos of caskets being like removed out of a funeral home or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just really getting out of hand, and these days, when it comes down to rappers beefing with each other, and it's like when the rapper passes away unexpectedly, the rapper that's living is still wanting to beef with them, knowing good and well that they already done passed away, they're gone on, and they just won't let that rapper rest in peace. But yeah, I mean, I do feel that, with the battle going on between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, like Drake taking shots at Kendrick Lamar, Rick Ross, and Metro Boomin, I do feel that this is good for hip hop. I do feel rappers battling each other can stop rap music from falling off, because, like I said, I mean, last year it seems like rap music was in big trouble. Rap music was falling off because people were tired of listening to all of the negative messages and songs that glorify drug usage and murder. And you see, when it came down to these rappers always rapping about murdering their ops or rapping about drug usage, it was pretty much one of the main reasons why rappers were dying from drug overdoses, and one of the main reasons why rappers were getting shot and killed. You know what I mean? See, you gotta, sometimes as an artist, you just have to like reinvent yourself. You have to like work on a reinvention. You have to like wake up, because these major labels, they pretty much control a lot of these artists. A lot of these artists that are signed to a major label, they don't have the creative freedom to write whatever they want to write about. They just don't. But yeah, that's pretty much like the truth about rap beef. There's pros and cons of rap beef. You know what I mean? But I would say, like, in order to get respect, you know what I mean, if a rapper calls you out and you battle them and you beat them in a battle, that's one of the ways you earn respect. Even if you lose the battle, even if, it's like a classic battle, it's a close battle, you still earn that respect. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like the truth about rap beef, because I was wondering, like, what is up with all these diss tracks? Like, where in the world is all these diss tracks coming from? You know what I mean? But yeah. And yeah, to all my fellow lyricists out there, if you want to add on to this video, if you want to like add on to like some more information about the truth about rap beef, feel free to engage with me and drop me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video, and again, my new song, Go For It, it's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.